Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Monday, August the 27th, 2018, and today in our Tech News Update we have Facebook that basically is taking a tough stance on having its services used by governments around the world, and especially the abuse that it can happen if they want to share propaganda. So Myanmar's top military chief is banned from the service, and dozen pages of Facebook, of their Facebook pages, of course, were removed after allegations of all sorts of bad things happening in the country. And Facebook says it does not want to have that type of activity on its services. I think that's a good thing, and I think, yeah, why not stop the government propaganda from invading our Facebook. Well, Microsoft has released the information on the All Access Pass to suddenly disappear again. Apparently, it temporarily appeared on the Xbox page on the website, but now they just removed it. And of course, one of the reasons why is we think the information was kind of leaked maybe too early, and it's not there to be referenced for now, but it should come back at some point. Maybe they just put the page a little too early. Fortnite creator Epic Games had not seen one of the major security blunders in its game. In fact, when you would install the game on Android, it had a flaw where an APK or a package could also be installed at the same time without you even knowing about it. And basically the software installed would actually have all the permissions to do whatever it wants, which means some malware, for example, could be there. Google has been the one who fixed the flaw, but it seems that a lot of people are saying, hey, what are you doing, Epic Games? Not looking at how things install and making sure that everybody is safe. If you have Surface devices, make sure that you check for updates. There's tons of updates that were actually released in the past couple of weeks and have to do with improvements in performance and reliability, and pretty much every device is affected by these updates. So check it out for more devices available for most of the devices. Well, we now know the name of the streaming service that Disney is finally going to have. So Netflix will have some serious competition in 2019. A new service that will be called Disney Play, and will be, of course, the own Disney's shows and movies. And of course, that also means that the Disney content will be removed from Netflix. And Disney has a lot of content. So this is going to be, I think, a real war between Netflix and Disney Play. A new code of conduct is slowly creeping its way in the big tech giants, and it's called responsible innovation. What that means is that a set of rules means that new tech must have a minimum of security, not too much of privacy concerns for users, and basically generally anything new in innovation should be positive and help, not be the other way around. Well, we were talking about self-driving trucks last week that were not really getting any momentum, but Tesla wanted to say today, oh no, you just want to say that we do have some Tesla semi-trucks crossing America, and they are doing it alone. Apparently they stopped having a backup team follow the truck all the time because it works just fine, it works great, and it seems to be perfect for the roads. And of course, this is one step towards thinking what's going to happen with this and the jobs of truck drivers. YouTube is rolling out, Facebook. We are on Facebook now. Facebook is testing a new feature where you just, will see, of course, people that you might want to have friends or send a friend request. And if you've been using Facebook, you know that there's a lot of friends requests that come from people you might not know, or you might see people, because they often have that little feed where you see people that you might want to be friends with. Well, the new feature will not only show you that, but it will tell you what you have in common with the people you don't know. so that you might have a better way of actually making a choice of what's going to happen and who you should friend or not. YouTube is rolling out a new feature, and it rolls out a lot of new features all the time. But this one will just follow the guidelines of what we call the digital well-being, and it is rolling out the feature where if you look at your account, when you click on it, you will now see how much time you spend watching videos on YouTube. So this is, of course, in letting you know how much time you spend on your devices, and maybe let you know that maybe you're doing or watching too much or not enough. Killer robots. The United Nations Convention on Conventional Weapons is going on right now, and it's trying to have its 125 members have an ethical view of killer robots. It's not trying to prevent killer robots, but it's trying to kind of have a set of guidelines to see how killer robots need to be used in very specific avenues in defense. Of course, the best would be to ban them, but that is kind of pretty much impossible. After looking at government websites, it seems that most of them fail the most basic and simple performance tests, especially on mobile devices. And this is kind of a worry because a lot of people use these devices. Mobile devices are now making a big chunk of website viewing around the world, and of course that means the websites from these governments needs to adapt. Unfortunately, the majority of them actually fail these simple tests. This was a Tech News Update for Monday, August 27, 2018. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.